I'm being forcibly removed from the building again of a public lobby, so.
So if you want to take out that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Do you know where Lieutenant Mingus is right now? So no, he's not in the building?
I don't know. I'm not.
What do you know?
Okay, I don't want that man taking my picture. Why don't you take him out of here?
Sir, you hit me.
I'm gonna do
You
that
hit
next,
me.
okay?
Sir, okay, now
you take my picture then. I don't know you.
I'm not telling you nothing else until I find out who's driving that vehicle. You not a supervisor, bro. I need somebody higher than you right now.
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now! She spit in my face!
Today's video takes us somewhere in Georgia to the Drinks and Discussion channel. Oh boy, where we have our host Brian. He seems to be upset that Dr. Dave brought his channel into this mix with Vegas Valley. Well, I tell you what, Brian, you brought yourself into the mix. You should never talk about Dr. Dave, especially when you don't have your facts correct. If you're going to talk about me, make sure the facts are correct, and then still, I'm going to always have a rebuttal. You know that, Brian. But anyway, this is the last video I plan to make about you, Brian. That is, unless you want to make another video, then I'll have to make a rebuttal to that as well. But at any rate, everybody sit back, watch, relax, and enjoy!
You guys all are aware of the things that came and transpired between Dr. Dave and Vegas Valley's channel. We are not part of that. We kind of gotten lumped into it, and we got brought into some drama that we kind of invited upon ourselves by participating in that ignorance, but we backed out of it. We were doxxed. I was doxxed. Other people in Dr. Dave's circle was doxxed. And it's not a good feeling when you're unaware of the repercussions of the doxing and how some people can take doxing to a whole different level. If you're not prepared, it can be relatively scary, and it could damage people's lives, and it can actually cause people to cause harm to other people. Not something that we're about.
Yeah, you got that right, Brian. Doxing can be a horrible thing. I never forget that lady in Washington State who killed herself because of doxing. She just couldn't take it anymore. People were making fun of her. Yeah, that's a horrible thing. Man, that's a tragedy that people would gang up on her. They're bullies, and they want to call me a bully? Really? I'm not a bully. I'm 67 years old. Are you scared of an old man? And I'm not talking to you, Brian. I'm just talking in general. But anyway, let's take a look at an email from our good buddy. Well, rather, your good buddy, Brian. Joseph. Yeah, 10:30 this morning. Look, Jane's blonde has been completely doxxed. And he sends a copy of that to Saul. Wow. And this is the guy that you think is so great. You think he's the best thing since sliced bread. Yeah, well, I tell you what, man, you must see something in him that I can't see. But let's continue with your little rant here.
So Dr. Dave, the beer professor, decided that because he saw myself, Drinks and Discussions, and others on another channel, that he felt it was in poor taste. Something about choosing sides, according to Dave.
Pardon me, Brian, but let me stop you right there. It's not about choosing sides. It's about you seem to forget what Joe called you, not once but twice, and all the horrible things he called everyone else and how he doxed everyone. So now you want to forgive him? Really? Do you think that he would turn on you in a moment's notice if it would benefit him and his channel? You can't see the light, Brian. You're blind.
So let me explain to you guys. What you are seeing on this page is Dr. Dave doing the exact same thing he has accused us all of doing, and that is going and participating on a live stream on Vegas Valley. What's the hypocrisy, Dave?
There is no hypocrisy, Brian. You have your facts skewed. Yes, get your facts straight before you open your bloody mouth, Brian. This screenshot that you're showing was when I appeared on Joe's stream when Frauditor Troll was attempting to broker peace with Joe. However, we all know that lasted about 2 days, and then what happened? Joe went back on his word. Joe always goes back on his word, Brian, but it seems like you don't want to understand that. Yeah, I tried to broker peace with him. I agreed to take down all my videos of him. And what did he do? 2 days later, he doxed everybody that was close to me. Everybody. And that's how this nonsense started, Brian, whether you want to admit it or not. And Joe is still doxing. Look what he just did to James Blonde. Look what kind of an animal he is.
Now he's trying to tell us that we can't go on Joe's channel, Vegas Valley Communities Watch his channel, because it makes us all look dumb because we've distanced ourselves away from, hey, what's up, Joe, Vegas Valley Community Watch? What's going on, buddy? Dave is now saying that we are, because we participate on his channel from time to time, that now he's butthurt because we are doing that and not on his stream. We've turned to the dark side.
I don't care what channel you look at, Brian. That's up to you. But I'm going to call them like I see them. Nobody's ever going to tell me what I can say or can't say, just like no one can ever tell you the same thing. I'm on here as a rebuttal to you, and I'm certainly not butthurt. But let's look at the comments there off on the side chat. Let's look at that last comment from Vegas Valley, also known as Little Joey. Yeah, we promote peace, not violence. Really? Really? You know, I've got so many emails. I'm not going to go through them right now and try to find one and post it up here because I have other things to do with my life. But there's been plenty of times. Oh, get ready, we're coming to your house. Well, what is that all about? Get ready, we're coming to your house. What am I supposed to cower in a corner? You're right. This is the guy you support, Brian. Wake up.
And then you started drumming up the drama again. And now here you are trying to manufacture drama once again. And you're trying to include my channel. And I don't appreciate it, sir.
Well, now, you don't appreciate it, Brian. I don't appreciate my name coming out of your mouth on your little drinks and discussion channel either. So I'll tell you what, Brian, you stop talking about me and I'll stop talking about your little drinks and discussion channel. How about that? Yeah, of course, that probably won't work because I tried that with Joe and it didn't work. And now that you're friends with Joe, you probably have the same mindset that he does, so it probably won't work with you either. But hey, it's real simple. Shut up about me, I shut up about you. Matter of fact, tell that to your good friend Joey because he keeps sending me emails. Oh, you don't think he does? Let me show you one he sent me this morning. Here's an email that Joe sent me. Well, it wasn't this morning, it was this afternoon. It says, enjoy a-hole, and then there's a link. Let's take a quick look at where that link leads to, Brian. Well, now, let's just take a look at where that link takes us. Apparently a live stream that's going to start later today titled Dr. Dave Cries a River as Megan's stock continues to rise. And below it says, Dr. P.P. Toucher still can't understand why he's sitting alone with his little hairy feline that he loves so much. Yeah, this is the guy that you idolize and support, Brian and Jake. Jake, I see your comments there in the side chat.
Again, I am not trying to be mean. I am not trying to be, holier than thou. I just don't want to be in part of your drama, Dave. Drinks and discussions does not want to be a part of your drama. Please, if you have something against Vegas Valley, you have something against anyone else, leave Drinks and Discussions, leave Jake, leave Megan, leave everybody else out of it. Handle your business as a grown man by yourself.
I can do that, Brian. That's not a problem. Just leave my name out of your mouth and off your channel. Pretty simple. That sounds simple to me, Brian. You seem to be a reasonably intelligent guy, and up to a few days ago, I had a great deal of respect for you. I don't know what happened, and I don't care. But Dr. Dave is going to be Dr. Dave. That's what makes my channel what it is. I'm not going to be stifled by anybody, least of all you. I'm going to say what I have to say, and if you don't like it, hey, you don't have to watch this video. But if you watch this video, take my advice and leave my name out of your mouth.
If you guys don't like Vegas Valley and the things that he's done in his past, take that up with Vegas Valley Stream, not us. Everybody here behind the keyboard has had a past, whether you want to admit it or not. You got probably done some things that you probably weren't you are ashamed of. Moving forward is the only way to help correct some of those transgressions that you made. I personally see some things that Joe has done that I firmly believe he is capable of doing good things. I am not condoning by any stretch of the imagination his past or the doxing or any of the other vile things he said. But I am telling you that from when I'm on his podcast, we're talking about other things, and it's been nothing but cordial. And I don't agree with everything on Dave's live streams as well.
Well, I tell you something, Brian, you speak a lot of truth there, no doubt about it, but trying to broker peace with this idiot pictured on the screen is not possible. Yeah, you and Megan and Jake and all the rest of them, you may have found peace with this guy. I don't know if it's really peace, though. It's a temporary truce is what I'd call it, because if you turn on him, if you say anything that he considers to be negative about him, he'll turn on you and you will be sorry. Oh, he'll make you sorry. Yeah, I'm willing to forgive and forget, but he's not possible of doing that. He's just not possible. Look at what he does to people. That's all he does in his life is dox, dox, dox. And he has you all fooled. Yeah, I would love to sweep this under the rug, and I'd love to let the water go under the bridge, Brian. I really would. And I'm serious about that. But I'm not taking down any videos. I'm not making any apologies. And I'm not going to make any concessions. It is what it is. Deal with it, sweetheart.
But I go on there and I attempted to try to get on there. And as you notice, I started stepping way, way back on Dave's live streams because I just didn't agree with some of the things that he kept continually saying and attacking people on a personal nature on his stream. The same thing he says that Joe does, Dave starts doing.
That's an outright lie, Brian. I have never doxed anyone. I have never published anyone's personal information. I have never published their photograph, where they live, their phone number, pictures of their car, their license plate numbers. I've never done any of that nonsense. You are mistaken, Brian. I am nothing like Joe, and the only reason I've done what I've done is because of Joe's action, because for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction, no doubt about it. And he's not going to stop. He's never going to stop. This is what keeps his blood flowing. All of his 19 subscribers on his third channel. Oh my God. Jesus, something is wrong with him, and there's something wrong with you people for supporting him. Yeah, and when I say you people, I'm talking about you, Brian, Megan, Jake, Nick, and Saul. There's something wrong with you people.
I don't like what, the James Blonde people who out there who want to blame the victims for responding. They want to blame the reaction and not the action that caused the reaction. So I'm going to leave it at that, folks. You guys have a great day, great evening, or great whatever it is. I got some work to got to get done here. And listen, again, guys, this is not my thing. I don't care about the A1 stuff. You guys have fun with that. So you guys want to speculate about, Joe's character and things he does? That's on you.
Well, there you have it, folks. Woo-wee. Brian thinks I'm butthurt. I'm far from butthurt, Brian. And I tell you one thing, though. If you don't want Dr. Dave to talk about your channel, then stay away from Dr. Dave's stuff. If you want Dr. Dave to rant and rave about you, then keep it up, man, because, people send me clips all day long. I don't have to watch anything. People think I sit here and watch this nonsense all day? Really? I have other things to do. No doubt about that, Brian. But you know what? You want to come on my stream and talk to me like a man and stop talking in circles? That's all good and well, man. That's all good and well. But at any rate, if you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, just like this group of morons, please subscribe to my channel. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.
Oh, you assaulted me.
I did.
You assaulted me. She assaulted me.
Yo, you're racist.
Racist. Oh, that's a hate crime. You're being disorderly. Call the police. Call the police. Call the police.
I'm not sitting down. I refuse to sit down. I refuse. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. Big tough guy. What are you gonna do about it? Nothing. Nothing. You can come try to make me. You're welcome to try to make me. Take a swing. Take a swing.
What is the reason for calling the officers here?
You'll go to jail, bro. Go ahead, put your hands on me.
bro.
Put your hands on me.
No reason to have. I'm really unhappy that somebody did this to me.
I'm going to arrest you for trespassing in a minute.
On public property?
Yeah, we're asking you to leave and you're not leaving. That's trespassing.
She's right in my face, guys. You just assaulted me, ma'am. You can't come up and touch me like that.
You don't have permission to film me in any space.
I don't need permission to
Yes, you do.
record you in public, ma'am. No,
Actually,
that's
you
the
do.
law.
Salam yahala hamdullah. Alu akbar. Harknuika nakra. Ula wala fufatay.
Greetings, Dr. Dave here. There was a great deal of confusion when I posted yesterday about my members only section. I will never charge to watch content on my channel ever. Let me repeat that. There will never be a charge to watch any videos on my channel. The members only section I was referring to is strictly for live streams. It's optional. You will never pay one single penny to watch anything on my videos or live streams. It's completely optional. If you would like to join the channel, it's up to you, but it will never cost a penny to watch anything on my channel ever. Now, let me get on with the public service announcement. Hello everyone, Dr. Dave here. Due to high demand and interest, Dr. Dave has decided to create a members only area for all his subscribers. Several badges and emojis are currently present. I'd like your feedback. What kind of badges and emojis would you like to see? And right now there's only one level you can join at. Let me know what other levels you'd be interested in. I really don't want to charge people extra money for an early view of a video. I believe that everyone should see the videos when they become available. But if you're really interested in something that I can provide, let me know and I will look into it. But for now, enjoy!